Hey guys, it's Lisa. Today I am partnering with Nordstrom to bring you so much. Like I was thinking, it's gift ideas, which I feel like everything I show you is a gift idea. It is some fragrance, some candles, some things. It's a haul, a beauty haul, and some like gift packages. I've got notes here. I had to stop myself. I was thinking I cannot buy every single thing that I think you guys should get. A lot of times it's because I've already gotten it last year. So all of these things are going to be great recommendations. They have so many sales going on. They have so many little cool gift packages. And then I'm going to introduce you to some new foundation that I have on today. And I wore it. This is the foundation that I wore and the primer in my Quince video that I told you guys I had new foundation coming up. So let's get started with a last minute thing I thought about, and it's my brush. This is the Mason Pearson most popular, it even says on there, brush. And it is extravagant, it is a luxury, but it is so good. And I was trying to think today, what is so good about this brush? Because I have loved this one. It's an Olivia Garden. You guys know how many times I've drugged this out. I have loved this for a long time. Look at the difference. There's a pretty big difference. First of all, the ends of the bristles, what are these? I can't remember. I'm just going to say plastic for lack of a better word. They don't have little balls on the end of them. So they're going to probably invigorate your scalp a little bit more because that's what this is known for. And there are less of the regular bristles in here. And I really love it. What I do after I've washed my hair, okay, not after I've washed my hair, the next day. That is when I style my hair 9 times out of 10. And I will section off my hair, and I'm going to do a hair tutorial soon. I will brush out each piece with this and then spray it with heat protectant and then curl it like I always tell you. But it's just, I feel like it makes my hair look extra good and silky, and it doesn't pull it, and I don't feel like it has a lot hanging off of it and all that stuff. So it's one of those things. It's like, if you've been thinking about it, I do think it's worth it. Okay, now let's get into this, the new foundation that I'm trying, and it is so good. It is so good. Not only is the foundation so good, this is the primer. And I'm not the biggest primer girl, but I've been wearing this under all kinds of different things, stick foundations, every foundation, and I've only been putting it on my nose, like around my nose and around pretty much my T-zone. But what happens with me is when I eat, blowing my nose, all of those things, the makeup will wear off. And it has really, really helped. It is, let me show you the consistency. So it's one of these that's kind of, I love it. It's kind of silicone-y, bouncy, pore filling. Let's see, 24-hour blurred matte, pore minimizing, 2 times the makeup wear. Wow. Honestly, I've been wearing this under some foundations that wouldn't typically work for me. And it has really helped. And my goodness, look at this packaging. Could it be any better? I mean, to me, I love the whole your vanity, your perfumes on your dresser, like all of those beautiful messes that we have. And that looks so pretty. And then here are the foundations. The first one I ordered because I was just ordering off of the website. They're the Everlast, this is Dolce & Gabbana, sorry, Everlast Foundation, 24-hour full coverage, 3D matte, no transfer, sunscreen, SPF 20. And the first one I got by looking on the website was this one, 12N. It's a light, medium, neutral, and it was light. You know, I always talk about you can start with a light foundation and then you can work your contour, your bronzer, and get your definition and sculpting done that way. Or you can start with a darker foundation and you can go in with your concealer, your highlighter, and all of those things and get your contour done that way. I guess that would be reverse. Same thing on your eyes. You can do the same thing. So I love this so much, but it is a little light. So I ordered the next 2 neutral shades up. And this is what I have on today. So this one is 15 in and this one is 16 in. And they're both still light, medium neutrals. So I have on today, I'm gonna pull myself closer here. Yeah, I have on today two different sides. So this is the 16 in, and then this is the, I get confused, 15 in. Yeah, could that be? Because normally they skip a few. Yeah, 16, 15. 16 I noticed was a little bit warmer. 15 was not darker, just a different tone. I did some swatches, so you'll see. And when I first put it on, I thought, oh, now this is too dark. So I may play, I'm not going to return any of them because I love them all. The tone is spot on. So I may mix, and I enjoy mixing them sometimes just to get the perfect color. And then this will carry me all through the seasons. So if you haven't tried these, they are worth trying. If you're like me and you like foundations like the Hourglass Ambient, the Valentino Long Wear, which is a little bit glowier, the Estee Lauder Double Wear, all of those. Okay, then I couldn't stop there. I got two of their lipsticks. I got 115 Ruby Blush. Look at the packaging. I can't say that doesn't matter to me. So this is Ruby Blush. And, is this what I have on today? Nope. I have on this one. You're going to love the name of this one. This is 210 Amethyst Rose. It's not quite like the old school rose amethyst, but it is still beautiful. And that's what I have on. I wish I wouldn't have I put on kind of a darker lip liner, but just both of these are gorgeous. They're perfect for those of you that don't really like the light nude lips that almost disappear. You want more of just, wow, her lips are pretty, or wow, she looks pretty. You know what I mean? Like you're not seeing their lips first. It brightens your face. So both of those, and the texture and everything, like this was a good haul. And then this is my last Dolce & Gabbana purchase. This is a nail polish, and I believe they're out of this particular shade, but there are many more. I want to get the black one. This on your vanity with your fragrances and your mirror and all this stuff. What a classic old Hollywood type vibe this is. One coat of this is what you've been seeing on my nails in my last few videos. It's one coat gave me a nice little pink sparkle. I didn't even have to do two coats. And the thing about sparkly and frosty nail polishes is they last longer. So you'll notice they don't chip as fast as like a matte would, and that is just gorgeous. I am a sucker for the different nail polish packaging, and that is a good one. Okay, let's go on to a YSL Love Shine Candy Glow Pink Sunrise. And it's one of these. Again, I think, was YSL the first one that just came out with the just over-the-top packaging? I remember that. Remember Lingerie Pink and all of those? The good thing about these is they don't swatch as much as you would, I would want them to, but I wear this over so many different things. And what it does, it's got a glistening, balmy feeling. These are also very good if you have a lip liner that you love and you just want to go over your lips a little bit, but you want the center just to have kind of like blend it in and have a natural look. That's what these are for. I remember watching a girl a few years back, and that's all she used. And she had our look that I love, just like that daytime glam look. And she would just vary the different lip liners and then use different ones of these. And you know what I like about this too? It's not the kind that just crush as soon as you put them on your lips. These have more body and more balmy substance. They're not as slicky as a lot of them feel these days. Notice it didn't squish all out all over the tube. And it's just, I feel like it feels better and it mixes with your lipstick better. I would say this is a great gift. This is a wear everywhere, put in your pocket, put in your purse gift. I will never forget, I was probably in not even junior high, probably we had 5th and 6th grade, and then you went to junior high in 7th, 8th, and 9th. That's how it was when I went to school. I was probably in 5th grade or something, and I was over at a friend's house, and she had an older, probably 5-year older stepsister. And I'll never forget us being in the yard playing and everything, and her sister pulling out a real looking lipstick tube, but yet it was just like a chapsticky type thing. And I've never forgotten that. I love that. I love that. It was just so much more cool than pulling out, your chapstick or whatever. That's what I think of. So even like my niece who's 10, this would be a good gift for her because she would feel like she was something, but yet it's not something that's over the top. Can you imagine being like 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and pulling this out? Oh, that would be so great. I love it. So a great gift, all of these. None of them are over the top. This is an especially good one. And again, this color is 1B Pink Sunrise. Okay, this is something that was a good surprise. It's a new brand for me. It's Dear Dahlia. Might be Dahlia. Dahlia is the southern way to pronounce it. And I have worn this now, I think 3 times on videos, and you guys really liked it. The first time I used it, I thought, I'm not sure I like this. It's a little bit too warm. But I had used my contour stick in my crease, so I prefer this on its own. And it gives you, this is what I have on today. So pretty, so easy to use. It's just a really good palette, really good. I mean, that, you don't get any better than that. Just that good neutral. Like you can't even hardly say it's cool tone. It's just neutral. Let's see. Yeah, see the sparkles a little bit on the inner corner. Then right here, I used a little bit of this color. I start off with that before I even did my wing, and then this on the end right here. And that's what opens my eyes past that bone. If I were to keep everything inside on my lid, it really would make my eyes look smaller. So I really like that darkness on the outside. Ooh, I love this lipstick. I mean, that is so pretty. Love it. Okay, this next thing I think is a great gift idea for the fragrance, either the fragrance lover or someone that is, I want to say sophisticated. I'm thinking of a mature woman, meaning our age. I'm just saying this isn't something you would give to, I say that, and I remember when my daughter Brooke was young, her liking the Barredo Velvet Haze, and she wore that anytime she went anywhere. And that is a really good, sexy, heavier fragrance. So maybe so, but this is Tom Ford. You know how Tom Ford fragrances are. They're good, but they're serious. And one spray will take you all day. I was spraying, was it one of these? Yeah, I think I was spraying, which one was it? It was one of these and it got on my little, yes. I was spraying Tobacco Vanille, which is one of their go-to, most sold, vibey, just winter scents. It's really, really popular. And it just, I guess a little bit of it got on my little house coat thingy that I've been wearing. And now every time I put it on, it smells so good. Okay, this is Lost Cherry. I wouldn't have gotten this if it hadn't have been, their most known Soleil Blanc. I think this one is more of a fresh scent. Yes, more of a crisp, fresh scent, which usually isn't my favorite. Oud Wood. Okay, I love a good oud, smooth fragrance. And I remember, okay, no. Soleil Blanc is the beachy one. There's another one that's Soleil something, and it's more fresh. Oh my goodness. Okay, you have to get this because that's 2 of my favorites right there. What is the last one? Rose Prick. I love it. I have really discovered how much I love rose fragrances. I think when you think of it at first, you think bathroom soap rose, grandma rose. And I say that with no offense. I could be a grandma. I'm just saying, you know what I mean, like our grandma. And wow, that smells so good. That smells so summertime. I love it. Oh, by the way, today's Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. You won't see this until later on, but I'm so thankful for you. Thank you. Okay, but this is one heck of a gift. Like, okay, say you're going to your family get together and you need to get your 25-year-old nephew's girlfriend something. This, like, you get the point. This is just very cool too. Cool girl, up on trend. I hate to say trendy. I like on trend, of the moment, now, all of that. You will be cool if you give this gift. This is another one. I would say this is probably the ultimate cool girl setting, vanity. It seems like they all have an empty jar of the diptyque candles. Well, I have tried these in the past. I think one of them I tried, this girl that, the girl that is the owner of all those great big necklaces, those great big crystal and crazy necklaces. I can't remember the name of them right now, but I remember she loved the Fuego. I think it's the one that smells smoky. That's another thing I've discovered, is I'm all about the smokiness. I am going to list all of my favorite gift sets below because I don't like all of them. Like, for instance, there was 2 Jo Malones and I prefer one set over the other. So this is like such a good set to try. Okay, first of all, again, you're going to be the coolest person ever if you give this as a gift. And I'm cool for giving it to myself. So it's the little minis of their candles. I love little minis because I love putting one on my coffee table. I love putting it up on the ledge in my bathroom. I love, you know what I mean? I love mixing it up. I was just telling Brooke the other day that we need to clean out a place in my closet because I don't just burn one to the end. I like to pick which vibe I want that day. So I'll go get a few out and then mix it up. And don't forget about the Boy Smells banana pudding candle. Love it. Okay. Bays, I would say this is the one I see the most. And I think that's just a word for berries. Roses, 34. I think, is this fig? Yeah, this is fig. I don't know, you guys. That's why I got it, because I want to experiment. And I do know that I love the diptyque little set I got last year with all the fragrances. And to this day, my favorite is the Tuberose Dosan. That one is a good one too. So definite cool girl, cool aunt, cool mom, cool stepmom gift. And packaging is really pretty too, and easy to wrap, all those good things. Okay, some little honorable mentions. This fragrance from Jo Malone, this one, and Ginger Biscuit. They are limited edition fragrances that people go nuts over. I was at a presentation and Jo Malone was there. They said Ginger Biscuit, they keep bringing it back because it's so popular, and they're good. They don't put it out all year. So there is a kit that I'm going to put down below that has that in there. And then this one is a really popular one too. Okay, Jo Malone fragrances and candles. I would give that to a young girl. I would give that to earthy. These are meant to mix. I think they're trying to get, like, they're coming up with, let's see, this one is a regular one, or is it a cologne? They're doing this thing where they're making their scents a little bit stronger. Same thing with Byredo. On my wish list that we're going to go through in a minute is the Byredo Mojave Ghost in the stronger one, the one that lasts longer. It gets great reviews. So just wanted to mention that. The Ginger Biscuit. And then this is something I wanted to tell you about. Isn't that the coolest thing? When I really, really got into fragrance and I was watching all of these very niche fragrance reviewers, you know, it opened up a whole new world. First of all, I understand fragrance and the different levels, layers, and top notes, middle notes, bottom notes. I understand that to a greater degree. I even took some classes on Skillshare about it. And then I understand just what makes one last, all of these kind of different things. And they introduced me to so many niche fragrance lines that I had never heard of. And this was one of them. It's Montale, and this is one of their biggest most popular ones. There's several. It's Intense Cafe. And I think this is so cool. And then, oh my goodness. What does it even say? What it's supposed to be? Okay, if you like jazz club, oh, it's got that happiness in it. This is what I'm going to wear today because I just put it on me. I think it's supposed to have like a little bit of a coffee smell. There's another one, Roses Musk, that I want to order. But anyway, take a look at these. I mean, this is a smaller size. Also, Mancera. That is one of my favorites. I probably have some over there, but look at that line too. Okay, I almost left this out of my haul that I was showing you. This is the Hourglass, I think it's the ambient lighting brush. I'm fairly certain that's what it is, but I love this. Okay, first of all, I've been using this for about a week and a half, and look how good it cleans with just my MAC brush cleaner. But perfection for all of these smaller places. And I love-hate relationship with the double-ended brushes. I've gotten where now I lay my brushes down, so I love them. When I used to be this kind of brush person, I couldn't use them. But I like these too for traveling because you can keep fresh brushes. So Hourglass is just a good brand. That was my first meet and greet I did was with Hourglass. Speaking of, I've already kind of mentioned these two. Is there another one? Was it? No, I think I had two of the same color because I got two of the Tom Ford Brow. Yes, I got, and this is very typical of me, I got 02 Taupe and 01 Blonde. And these are the ones that I like that are, like this, which I will say that Anastasia's what I got on today, and Taupe, and it's on sale at Nordstrom. So it's not like one's that much better than the other, but I like these. And then I tried the Hourglass, and then I realized I had this. But this is the Hourglass Arch Brow Sculpt in Blonde. Okay, what I want to say about this is good if you have gray hair or if you have platinum hair. You will really like this. A lot of times when I see blonde, I think of yellowy warm tones. It isn't like that. It's very, very cool toned, but lighter. So I wanted to make sure I told you that. Okay, now let's get on to my research. Okay, fragrance gift sets. I have Tom Ford is for your classic person. Jo Malone Ginger Biscuit. Le Labo. That is for your vibey person or earthy person. Le Labo and the gift set is amazing. It's got the, oh gosh, I'm going to forget all the numbers. 13. And I even have the Le Labo body lotion that I love. Santal. Okay. Oh, they've got a vacation set that is for the beach lover in your life. Hermes Twilly. The original, they have a nice little set. That's my mom's, one of her favorite go-tos, has gone through several bottles. Replica by the Fireplace and Replica Jazz Club. They have really cool sets that come with a candle. I might have to gift myself one of those. Don't forget, I feel like I have really pushed the whole Barredo thing hard with the Bal de Freak and the Blanc, the Gypsy. There's all kinds of sets. Shower sets. You'll definitely be the coolest aunt, mom, stepmom, daughter-in-law if you do that. Okay, Mancera Set and a Montale Set. So you can try those new brands that maybe you've never heard of that are they're nice. Okay, Henry Rose, that's another one. I believe Michelle Pfeiffer is the maker of that. I have is it Gentle Monster? That's for someone who's in the know about fragrances. Okay, my wish list, and this is going to have a handbag and stuff in it. Frederic Malle Lipstick Rose. I want to try that. That is another niche brand, Frederic Malle. I want to try Tom Ford Cafe Rose. Oh my gosh, that bottle is beautiful. Okay, I've been asking around at all the sales clerks at the counters, and they are really talking about Paco Rabanne Million Lucky for Men. And they say men and women love it. People are coming in to get it, and they both wear it. Okay, now This is going to come out of left field. Mulberry bag. Look at the mulberry bag. The Bayswater, they have a new like east-west design. I cannot decide. Do I want the black croc looking one? Do I want is it chalk? It's a color like chalky kind of color. There's just so many. So, and it's under 2,000, and Mulberry is such a good line. I think I've had 3 Mulberry bags, and so love those. And, oh, I told you already about the Anastasia brow pencil, and I wrote Uggs! Exclamation point. I think Uggs are fabulous gifts because they're expensive, but they're so, who cannot like Uggs? Even if you just wear them around the house. I just ordered a little pair for my niece. She wanted the chestnut with the red stitching, so I just ordered those for her. I love Uggs. I always tell you, Cosetta, have them on now just for around the house. These and the short chestnut are my favorite go-to Uggs. Okay, I know this was all over the place, but that's what friends' conversations are like. Thank you to Nordstrom for allowing me to partner with them to bring you all of these fabulous gift ideas. This foundation, I think, is phenomenal. I hope that you can find a shade that you like. Thank you for watching. Happy Thanksgiving, and I will see you soon. And I'm sorry, you'll probably see this later on. Happy December, too. Okay, see you then. Bye-bye.